It is Monday, and around here, for us, that means one thing. It's time for Begnaud's America. That's where CBS News contributor David, as in Begnaud, finds the heart in every story he does. We're happy to say David is joining us live from Denver with a new special edition of Dear David. David, good morning to you. I always love a special edition. What you got?
Here we go, Gayle. You know, Dear David, collection of stories sent to us by viewers like you. And when I heard about this first one, I thought, no way. What are the chances that happens? Watch this.
Look at us. We have our stethoscopes.
Meet Ellie, Koerner, and Dawson Nailor, first-year medical students who had the most unexpected reunion during orientation at the Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine.
Our school hosted a social event at night for us to go out together and, introduce ourselves to our classmates. I kept looking at her and I was like, I know this girl from somewhere.
And he taps me on the shoulder and he's like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, "Ellie."
And I was like, "Did you have leukemia?" And she was like, her eyes widened and she was like, "Yes, I did."
He said, "We were treated together." And I was just like speechless.
And then we took a picture together and sent it to both our moms. And our moms immediately remembered, each other.
In 2007, they were 4 years old when both got the same life-changing diagnosis, acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
We know all the same doctors. We're treated at the exact same outpatient facility. That's how he remembered me.
Their fight began at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, with outpatient care near their hometowns in South New Jersey.
We grew up 10 minutes apart from each other our entire lives, and we never crossed paths.
Ellie's cancer went into remission in 2008, and she went right back to doing what she loved, competitive gymnastics, and later led her high school lacrosse and tennis teams as captain.
Celebrated my 5th birthday in the hospital, and then ultimately underwent chemotherapy for 2.5 years and went into remission and was cancer-free on October 1st, 2010.
Dawson returned to the ball field, moving from t-ball to baseball. But even as kids, they never forgot their own fight, going on to raise money to help cancer patients and their families.
Dawson, Edward Nailor.
And now, together again.
In the son, Nicole Koerner.
All these years later, Ellie and Dawson are receiving their white coats. It's a rite of passage into medicine, and a symbol that they are stepping into a profession that once saved them.
75% of the reason I want to be a doctor because I want to be the kind of doctor that treated me.
I feel like it's kind of been a lifelong calling in a sense to myself, born out of struggle and shaped by my experiences.
And we've gone our separate ways in life, and now life has brought us back to going to medical school and wanting to be doctors.
Hard to believe, right? But what a great story. Look, our next story comes regarding a diagnosis that didn't happen in a doctor's office. It happened in a hair salon.
Hey, guys.
Your hairstylist isn't just looking at your hair.
Hey, buddy.
Sometimes they're looking out for your life.
Have a seat.
Kathy Bird's hair appointment started just like any other. Last December, she went to her cousin Elizabeth Hoyt's salon in Morrilton, Arkansas. Her service dogs, Sully and Bogart, came along. They're her constant companions. But on this visit, Elizabeth spotted something.
It's not raised like a wart. This is something altogether different.
My family practitioner had froze it off. And then it had come back, so she froze it off again. Elizabeth was not gonna have it.
Girl, you better listen to me and go do what I said. Go to a dermatologist.
It was skin cancer. Kathy, already a bladder cancer survivor, had missed the signs.
You don't see your doctor but once a year, and she's here about every 3 months. That's enough time that I could have seen a difference, and I did.
So Kathy wrote to me about the people we take for granted, like Elizabeth.
She's 1 in a million, in my opinion. I'm lucky she does her job. She saves lives.
After a surgery in March, Kathy's cancer is gone. But she says what Elizabeth gave her will last forever.
We take care of each other, but this is part of our job. It should be. I hope it is.
My friends, a good haircut can change your day. The right hairstylist can change your life.
Amen to that. Before we go, one more thing. Watch this.
You're very good-looking, gorgeous man.
Thank you very much. Y'all remember my friend, 102-year-old Beatrice Stieber? She's the woman I met at the Chicago airport by chance. Any secrets? Anything you did that you think?
Secret to me.
Yep.
Attitude of gratitude.
Well, not long after I went back to Chicago to check on her, I found out that she was in training. After she went viral on social media and right here on CBS Mornings,
I nearly threw myself.
the Chicago Cubs called her and invited Beatrice to throw out the ceremonial first pitch at Wrigley Field.
Beatrice Stieber.
Let her rip.
Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you for proving that gratitude never gets old, and neither does having a ball.
To B 102. We love you, B. All right, there it is, your good news for the day. If you've got a story for us, tell us about it, would you? Dear David at cbsnews.com. We love reading your emails. What'd y'all think?
It's hard to pick a favorite out of that. I love the hairstylist story, though, because she could have just washed her hair and not said anything about it or even noticed it. I love that. And I love the two kids. Well, they're no longer kids, but were kids who went through that together, and now here they are again.
Yeah, Ellie and Dawson.
Beatrice never gets old to me.
She never gets
I want to be her when I grow up.
Gratitude. Yeah, exactly.
I almost
She's
threw
amazing.
myself.
I also love that you start, David, that piece with those two young people, and then you end with Beatrice showing just like how life can take you. I love it. David, my man, always bringing it on a Monday. Thank you very much, as always. We appreciate you.